Greetings, everyone. 2K Sports brings you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr as we get set to bring you all the action. It's Western Conference against the Eastern Conference here in Los Angeles, where the Clippers will try to protect home court. Their last meeting was in Orlando, where they were unable to fight off the Magic.
And I think the sort of issues they had on defense, in part at least, was a bigger factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was on the road. You have to be sharper when you go out and play as a visitor.
Yeah, everything has to be tight. You can't be loose in any aspect of your game. You're fighting against the crowd and the opponent. You've got to be tougher mentally and physically if you're going to win on the road.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court for Orlando, Oladipo and Harkless at the 2 and the 3. And there's Money. Then there's Gordon, and it's Lowe in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with head coach Dave Yeager. Doris, what do you have to say?
Well, Kevin, he said that they didn't want to take what the defense gave them tonight, saying we need to play our game. I told my guys to go right at their defenders and make plays happen. If we sit back and don't be the more aggressive team, we'll just be digging a hole for ourselves. Sounds like they have confidence in their ability to score, guys.
Thanks for filling us in, Doris, and not too surprising that their offensive approach will be a major focus.
Yeah, that's what I would expect, Kevin. I mean, this is a team that really hangs its hat on its offensive execution.
But, guys, that can't be the sole focus. They can't forget to defend.
Passes it to Money. Lets it go with the 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
That is not an easy shot right there. He had to get it off over a taller defender.
A little bit of a rainbow 3, but like you said, it had to be with the size mismatch.
Now here's Paul. Right now averaging 17 points a game. That's good.
Beautiful cut to the hoop. He's getting anything he wants here already.
Orlando's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Money, defended by Paul. No good from Money. The Los Angeles Clippers coming to this one after the win against the Atlanta Hawks.
And, Kevin, they played such terrific defense in that game. It took a lot of pressure off them at the other end of the court.
Yeah, and you can't just pick 1 or 2 players out who stood out defensively. There was plenty of credit to go around.
The three-pointer, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Paul passes to Dudley. Tipped away. All alone, and then Oladipo with the jam. Nasty, absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks there.
I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again.
Here's Paul after the Magic pick up 2. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Jordan, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound, and once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Here's Money, just coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Drops it in from 11 feet. Money's got 5.
And that's the goal every time down. Just find a high percentage shot.
Clippers trail by 4. Into Jordan. He dishes it to Reddick. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Jordan sets the pick for Paul. Shot clock at 6. Unloads from 9. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by the Magic. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And a very confident performance offensively, I think, guys, is really how this team clicks. I mean, when they're communicating and executing, sharing the ball, they're tough to beat.
And, Steve, you got to love that kind of performance on the road. I mean, to be a great team in the NBA, you have to be able to have that kind of performance in the other team's building. Really solid.
And then Griffin with the dunk.
I think they gave him a little too much room there. I mean, that was all he needed to rise up and punch that one down.
Yeah, he's going to jump at those chances, guys.
Yeah, that's what he does. He is a high flyer.
Here's Money. 7 points in the game. Goes up off the pick, and he jams it with authority. Nice hops and determination that time. Clark to get to the rim.
We know he can bounce, and right there an example of how dangerous he is when he's got a path to the hoop.
And you love the versatility, guys. Being a point guard, and in this situation, they tack on 2 more points, expanding the lead in a pretty deflating way for the defense.
And here is Los Angeles now after the Magic pick up 2. Now here's Redick. D right on him. That's good on the jump shot.
It's a pretty good finish to a very shaky offensive possession.
Magic leading by 4. And that's a foul called on Money. That is his first foul of the game.
What a great play to sacrifice his body and take the hit.
Yeah, I thought that was excellent awareness and anticipation to beat him to the spot there.
And it's Paul penetrating. Lets it go from 11. Again, Los Angeles. Here's Money. 9 points in the game so far. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
It's been a solid outing for Money. He's already got 9 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
But he's done a better job than the numbers indicate, really. I think he's been really sound defensively, and he's helped his club.
So he gets them both. Paul with the ball. Now Griffin inside. Can't get it to go. Gordon with the defensive effort. Orlando leading by 4. Low the pass to Money. Lets it fly. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And a missed opportunity right there.
Definitely, I think he should have converted that one.
Paul kicks to Redick. Back to Paul. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Right side, Griffin. Pass to Dudley. Shot clock at 5. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Dudley's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
So a moment now to see the story on Aaron Gordon. Some kind of performance he's been turning in and night out these past 4 or 5 weeks. He's getting around 12 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. Well, we know what sets him apart. It's his rebounding, and those numbers have really been there for him.
Yeah, they sure have. He's been contributing in a few different ways.
Orlando leading. Here's Money. 11 points in the game. High arcing shot and stolen by Jordan. Now here's Paul. He lobs it up. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
Look at some of the numbers for DeAndre Jordan. He's been a standout for them the past few weeks. The numbers show it. First in rebounding, 3rd in blocks. And he's been such a good offensive player. His patience, his efficiency. He's ranked in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
You know, we rewind back and look at his incredible rebounding average, and he's actually a beast in the paint. I mean, when the shot goes up, he really believes it belongs to him if it doesn't go in.
And Paul gets it to go in.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Yeah, shoddy defense there. Far too slow to react on the closeouts.
Here's Money. Here's Gordon. Missed it. Even after all those chances. Clippers have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Dudley dishes to Paul. It's tipped. Now here's Redick. Guarded by Oladipo. Paul. Another one falls for the Clippers.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
The Magic trail by 4. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense.
Oh!
Look out! Look out below! Wow!
Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
Oh, man, that was a circus dunk.
And Harkless pulls it down.
Well, he won't miss many of those. especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Ball outside. Ball is doubled. Outside Griffin. Second chance shot. And at last they get one to fall. And the Clippers lead by 4. Magic have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Kicks it to Harkless. Three-pointer. And that one's good.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Here's Paul. He's got 9. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Reggie Bullock comes in for Jared Dudley. Wilcox is checked in for J.J. Redick. And it's Farmall in for Paul. Harris is checked in for Orlando. Fournier comes in for Oladipo. Now here's Hickson, averaging 9 points per contest. To the left wing, here's Farmall. And he's good on the 3-ball.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
But the defense isn't making them earn it. I mean, those shots have just come on easy, open looks.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. The first thing he said to his players was that the transition game will be the single most important factor today. He wants them to push the tempo at every opportunity. He also talked about creating good looks on the perimeter, saying, "We can hurt them from the outside. That should be a focus." Guys, we'll just have to watch how it plays out here in the first half. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. Here's Farmar. Hickson a screen. From 13. That's short off the rim.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
The Clippers trail. Now Farmall. Pass to Griffin. And there's a call on Tobias Harris. Payton, he's checked in for Orlando.
I like it. I like it. All day long.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. So on the floor for Orlando. Money in at point guard. Fournier out there with Gordon. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Lowe in at the 5 down low. That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Dudley. Orlando's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Shoots a 3. Again from deep. The 3-pointer good from Money. Money's got the lead up to 6 now for the Magic. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. The drive by Paul. Dishes to Hickson. Redick for 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Gordon's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Money. And it's Orlando with another.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
LA's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Paul outside. Right wing. And Dudley kicks to Paul. No good on the 3. Magic leading by 8. Here's Oladipo. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Boy, it's no wonder they've got the lead. Their shooting has really picked up here in the second quarter.
You know, you don't expect the team, Steve, to shoot in the 60% range the entire game. But if they can hover around that mark, then they'll run away with this one.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Puts up a 3. No good for Money. And Los Angeles guys, shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Paul is doubled. Out left to the wing. On its way from Dudley for 2. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Dudley's got 4 points this quarter. And Paul over to help. Money passes to Oladipo. Here's Money. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down. The defense looking a little bit dazed now. A ferocious throw down there.
Not bad for a player of his size.
Not bad at all. How about that spring coming out of those legs?
Now here's Redick. Right now averaging 15 points a game. Back to Paul from the arc. The shot is off.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Here is the list of players with the most boards in the league this month. The NBA's leading rebounders. DeAndre Jordan is second.
Well, he's got great energy, Kevin, when he goes after the ball, and that's got to be contagious to the rest of the team, I would think. I mean, that kind of production on the glass is great at both ends of the court.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Clippers trail by 12. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
Got to find something to right. Here's Money. 25 points in the game. From beyond the arc. Good work defensively by Paul. The Clippers have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Hickson sets the screen for Paul. Jordan kicks to Dudley. Back to Jordan. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Hits the front of the rim and out.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
The dish to Fournier. There's the pass to Money. Left side, Gordon.
Well, the defender was on him like glue, all up in his airspace. That's a very low percentage shot against that kind of D.
Yeah, you're right. Best not to force it when you've got someone draped all over you like that. You got to move the ball on. Easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Oladipo dishes to Fournier. It's tipped out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
And now a chance, Kevin, to see how the last month has fared for the Clippers. Second in steals, 8th in rebounding, and they're in the top 10 in opponent field goal percentage. That's pretty good company. It points out the fact that they do prioritize the defensive end.
Well, they just play hard, Clark. They play hard every single night, and that's really shown in those steals totals that you talked about. They really attack the offense. They try to make every possession a difficult one. And when they're on their game, they're forcing turnovers, creating havoc, and then getting out in transition. All right, a chance to check out some stats for Oladipo. An incredible last month for him. You see where he stands. He's around 14 points per game, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. He's very hard to maintain, if only because he's rarely had stretches like this in the past.
But, Steve, I really think this is the player that he can be all the time, quite honestly. I mean, I don't see this as a fluke. He's got that kind of ability.
And here's Redick after the three-pointer from Money. Dudley the pass to Redick. And that's a foul called on Money. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's foul number 2 on him. It might not warrant sitting him entirely, but you know, another one before halftime, they could be in some trouble.
Now here's Redick. He kicks to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Gordon.
Boy, stingy defense there, denying that pass.
Here's Fournier. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Magic.
Boy, their frenetic defense has really been impressive, putting a lot of pressure on ball handlers and turning them over.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Clippers trail by 16. And here is Paul. He's got 11. Into Jordan. It's deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
Now here's Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Looking at the game for Paul, he has 11 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, and you'd expect by the end of this game, I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. Magic leading by 15. Here's Money. And again, it's the Magic from deep. Well, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pound.
And that's a foul called on Money. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Hickson against Gordon to the middle. And Paul with the basket on the assist from Reddick. 14 points for Chris Paul.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
Here's Money. The feed now to Oladipo. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. As we approach the playoffs, let's see how the East is shaping up. Taking a look at Orlando. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. And, of course, the Bulls. Right on their heels as they've got the next best record.
When I look at Orlando, they've been the story of the regular season in my mind, smashing expectations and really taking the league by storm.
Yeah, they've been impressive, no doubt about it. Among the league's best as we approach the postseason.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Suns was a major factor. He finished with 54 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing, Clark.
Yeah, I agree. I was just glad I got a chance to witness it. It's always such a special night when a player of his caliber gets so locked in and focused.
And, in an 82-game season with so much talent, every once in a while, everything's going to click. And that was definitely the case that night.
And here we go with the Magic fast break. Oladipo's running. There's the bucket. Good. 33 points for Money.
Has pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Knocks it loose. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Oh!
Look out! Watch out below!
Wow! Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
Oh, man. Might as well flaunt it if you've got it, Clark.
For the Clippers, Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Dudley. Wilcox comes in for J.J. Redick. And it's Farmar in for Chris Paul. The Magic also changing it up for Gordon. And it's Fredette in for Oladipo. Hickson with the ball. Here's Bullock. It's blocked. Here's Money. He feeds it to Harris. Soft touch off the glass.
They've been so effective when they've been able to get the ball inside.
Some real shortcomings from this defense. I mean, they've given up 5 straight looks in the paint.
Here's Farmar. Right now averaging 7 points a game. Hickson a screen. Looking to end the run. Good. And Farmar gets the assist. Hickson's got 6.
Almost pulled the trigger, but he realized he had a better look for his teammate.
Shoots. And another hit. Shot made once more from Money.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Bullock kicks to Farmar. Out to the right wing. Dixon dishes to Farmar. Here is Wilcox. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Atlanta.
That's a jump ball.
And so here's Orlando. Magic leading by 23. Here's Money. 37 points for him. Here's Harris. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Well, he shoots the ball with a lot of confidence from the line. He's very comfortable there. 84% on the season.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe.
No more fouls.
Checked in. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Orlando out in front, running away with it. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Guys, that was the perfect way to start this game. Let's go over some stuff and do more of the same in the second half. First off, we've played a very balanced game. Attention to detail on offense and defense. We're outplaying them. Simple as that. I will point out.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. What a game we're seeing from Money.
Every chance he got, he went into the paint, threw it down hard. I mean, zero defense being played against him.
Nada. He has had way too many uncontested runs to the hoop, but even if a defender's gotten there, it's been posterizing time.
CP3 at point with Redick there at the backcourt. Blake Griffin down low and DeAndre Jordan. And it's Dudley in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Dave Yeager. It's good from Gordon on the assist by Harkless.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that's not going to be able to continue if they hope to get back into this game, Clark. It's a deflating play for your morale.
The drive by Paul. Redick, a good look, misses off the right iron. Magic shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. Oladipo, the pass to Harkless. Here's Money. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Banked in off the glass.
Boy, they've been so sound offensively in the second half. I love the way they're playing.
Yeah, there's really no comparison in the shooting percentages between the teams since the break.
Into Jordan. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Well, as you can now see on the 2K leaderboard, these are the NBA's steal leaders since the All-Star break. Well, you look at Money, always dangerous on the court. He leads the league. And, of course, Chris Paul. This is another guy who can defend so very well. Such quick reflexes.
Yeah, they both played the passing lanes so well defensively. That's why you're seeing the numbers you are.
And Redick kicks to Griffin. Paul outside. Back to Griffin. Just 4 to shoot. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 3rd assist on the night. Money passes to Oladipo. To the inside. Low. And he jams it with authority. A free run to the hoop and some thunder on the finish.
Not exactly the way the D would have drawn that one up.
And when you got the space, hey, you might as well throw it down. That's what I always used to do.
Griffin dishes to Paul. And good on the basket. Book it. Paul's got 16.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
Yeah, Clark, they've been more active and more physical down low, and I think that's been the difference.
Oladipo, good.
Then another gap in the defense found right there. This is one of the worst defensive performances I have ever seen.
Paul goes in. Orlando grabs the miss. Gordon's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Inside and stolen by Redick. Now here's Dudley. Defense right on him. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. 6 to shoot. Griffin kicks to Paul.
And always good to look at the backstory of the stats. Here are some numbers for Chris Paul. He's right around 17 points a night, 9 assists, and better than 2.5 steals. And when you think about the sorts of plays he makes on the ball, defending, using those quick hands to take the ball away, generating offense in transition, I think it's one of the key ways he injects his presence on the floor.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the game summary, and he's right there with 2, 3, maybe 4 steals. Usually that counts for several buckets on the other end with 3 possessions leading to hoops.
And now look at Victor Oladipo here. The past few weeks, he's been a major contributor. You can see where he ranks. First in three-point field goal percentage, and showing what a good defender he is, and especially his ability to play passing lanes. He ranks among the top 15 in the league in steals per game.
Well, Steve, I mean, I've got to say one more thing about his league best three-point percentage. It kind of reminds me of you, partner. Not rushing shots, doing the same thing every time, and not settling for bad ones. Only taking good shots and then making the most of
it. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Jordan with a screen on Gordon.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
Offensive rebound. Here's Griffin. And at last, they get one to fall. Griffin's got 4 points now in the quarter. For Orlando, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Here's Money, defended by Paul. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here.
10 seconds on the shot.
10. Inside, low. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. LA's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Deflects the pass. Griffin passes to Dudley. And it's Paul penetrating. Redick for 3. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 4 assists in the game. The Magic shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. Here's Money. Cannot hit. Great D that time from Jordan. The Clippers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Redick dishes to Dudley. Feeds it to Redick. To the inside. Puts up the baby hook. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Magic.
I thought we might see a little defensive adjustment at halftime, but the fast break continues to be effective.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Here's Money. He's got 39. Gordon with a screen on Paul. Here's Money. Blocked. Another shot. Now here's Redick. Paul outside. Takes the 3. And that one's good. Paul's got 21.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Orlando leading by 21. Here's Money. Harkless with the bucket.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Tipped away. And now Orlando on the break. Here's Money. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play. Quick hands on the steal, quick feet on the break.
Costly mistake to fork that ball over and then not get back on D.
Here's Paul. He's got 21. Passes it to Griffin. Fades. And it's in off the backboard. Griffin's got 11 points.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
I'll tell you what, that is going to be an alley-oop we'll see on the highlight reel the next few days.
Jordan sets the pick for Paul. He dishes it to Reddick. The shot no good. The Magic go the other way with it. Griffin on the double team. Here's Money, defended by Paul. And it's Gordon missing.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
And Reddick kicks to Paul. Lets the three fly. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
He might not get a better look than that all game. You have to get closer to him. He's not going to bite you. Get up in him.
Here's Money. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for two. Money's got 45 points. The Clippers have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Jumps up. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
You know, the guys on the bench are going crazy right now at the sight of that jam.
So, for the Clippers, J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. And it's Farmar in for Paul. Channing Frye's checked in for Orlando. Tobias Harris comes in for Gordon. Farmar passes to Hickson. And Reddick kicks to Farmar. Poked loose. And again, Orlando running the court in transition.
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far to say, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk. Huh?
I can feel that.
Sending a message.
Yes, sir.
A message and put it on the highlight reel for later. You gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
And the Magic shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. Money passes to Harris, kicks it to Harkless, shoots off the screen. No good off the back of the rim.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick, just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
Boy, look at the big ups, Clark.
Major bounce there. I mean, he can fly, folks. Really fly.
And we're seeing more and more of that, it seems, guys, out of the point guard spot in the NBA these days.
Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession.
Still Clippers ball.
These players have excelled at setting up their teammates this month. The 2K leaderboard shows us the recent assist leaders. Well, you look at Money, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. And, of course, Chris Paul. He's another guy that knows how to get the ball to his teammates, Clark, in places that make them successful.
Kevin, it has been an impressive month indeed for him. Actually, for both of them. They're excellent at finding the open man. And because they do such a good job of it, their teams are unselfish and productive.
Here's Money. Non-stop scoring machine here. Pass to Harris. Good.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. I mean, defensively, the wind has just been knocked out of their sails.
Need to get more bodies committed down low.
Here's Farmar, and he gets the bucket. Farmar's got 5 now. Orlando with the ball. Here's Money. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You can hear the impact from where I am.
For Orlando, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. A different look for the Clippers. Reggie Bullock comes in for Jared Dudley. And Wilcox is subbed in for J.J. Redick. The Magic also changing it up. Fournier comes in for Maurice Harkless. And it's Payton in for Victor Oladipo. Farmar kicks to Wilcox. Fires the three. Good. And Farmar gets the assist. Wilcox has got his second bucket tonight.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Money passes to Peyton. The 10-footer. Here's Harris. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
Been a stellar outing in this one for Harris. He's got 8 points, and when it comes to rebounding, he's had a nice night there, too.
Yeah, he's really been mixing it up in the middle, getting in there and doing a lot of the dirty work for him.
And that's a foul called on Money. That's his
14 foul.
8 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. The tray. That's good. Fredette's got his third basket of the night. Here's Farmar. Can't get it to go. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's the Magic running away with this one. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles.
Thursday, March 17th, the Orlando Magic take on Kobe Bryant and the Los Angeles Lakers. Live from Los Angeles. Don't miss out.
The Clippers shooting at 50% in a decent groove. And so in the game for the Magic, Money, he's in at point guard. Gordon out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Fredette in at the 2 spot. Here's Witt. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
2 shots.
That free throw missing. Second free throw, no good. And the Magic with possession. Fournier dishes to Fredette. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Fredette's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Magic. Fredette's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Pass to Bullock. Dixon a screen. Dishes it to Wilcox. And there's the pass to Bullock. Here's the 3. Good.
So hard to try to play defense with the heightened mismatch out there that's on the perimeter, and they gave up the 3-pointer.
Here's Money. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. The dish to Hickson. Here's Wilcox. Again, Los Angeles. Here's Money. And the layup falls. Money's got 5 points in the quarter.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical. Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide open look.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Here's Gordon, and he gets it to go.
Well, you hate to see a guy suffer through a game like this, but his team is winning.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. There's the feed to Hickson. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Here is Wilcox. Just 5 to shoot. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
I love it when a player like this shakes off a poor first half and comes back strong like he has, showing a lot of confidence in his game.
Here's Money, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
He misses the free throw. And Orlando making a change here. And he's good on the second. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Feeds it to Hickson. Jordan the screen. Hickson kicks to Wilcox. Beyond the arc. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Here's Money. They double him with Jordan.
That's a jump ball.
And it's the Magic with the ball. Low, the pass to Money. High post shot. Shot clock at 6. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Rejected by Jordan. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. There's the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Witt. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
Here's Money. No good from outside. Clippers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. To the left side wing. Corner shot. And there's the rebound by Dedmon.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
Money. The Magic again can't hit. LA has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Makes it off the glass.
And his confidence has come back since halftime after really a rough first 2 quarters.
Wilcox has gone 5 of 10 from the floor. Here's Money, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off. Clark, can you believe it? A point guard who can soar like that?
Man, I tell you what, that's a major elevation there. That's a power finish for a player at any position.
Well, he is not afraid to take it inside. We know that.
Magic foul. Solomon Hill. That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. Witt. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. Orlando, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter.
Guys, you take a look at that box score. 5 turnovers for him. I think he's got to avoid the high-risk plays. Just be solid out there.
Here's Pavin. Nice D for Money.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Passes it to Lowe. Here's Money. Pass to Lowe. He kicks to Fredette. Shot clock at 6. On the money from 12 feet away. Fredette's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The defense playing way too soft there, guys. He's just getting right to the rim.
It's deflected. There's the pass to Money.
That's a jump ball.
So it's the Clippers now. Kicks to Bullock. Inside, here's Pavin. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Good look. He'll make that one most of the time.
For Orlando, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Money passes to Fredette. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Bullock. And J.J. Hickson is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Orlando has possession. Here's Money. Off the pick. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Boy, they ran a nice play there, Kevin, to set up the easy dunk.
Yeah, he got help from his teammate and ran his man right straight into the pick.
Yep, and that's the offensive player's job.
That's
Run
right.
him into the screen.
And it was a great pick, too, Clark. I mean, he may have lowered his shoulder a little bit, but he got him pretty clean.
And that's a foul called on Money. That's it for him. He's fouled.
Good work. Good work.
Oh, yeah, man.
Him to foul trouble. They've got some really solid backup. You hate to see a player DQ, disqualified due to fouls, but they can do a decent job of replacing his production.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark, Stephen Doris, and the rest of the crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Last but not least, here is your Jordan Player of the Game, Money.
Yo, remember back on the book?